citizenship.
Yeah. So
They don't even do that anymore, I don't think. You know what else they don't do? They don't teach kids to
I don't hang around elementary schools. Is that, no.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
No, I do not.
That would be super creepy. They don't teach kids to write in cursive anymore. Did you know that?
Okay.
We learned that shit for nothing!
I've never used it.
And seriously, making a capital Z is not easy.
That capital F is a bitch, too.
Capital F and capital Z, literally, I almost failed third grade.
Too much squealies.
It's just too much.
No, the G is a bitch too, because it looks just like the S and the Z.
Right.
It's like a combination of the two of them.
Here's the point. None of the children in the audience know what we're talking about because they don't even have to learn this shit anymore.
But you could.
You did? Y'all had to learn to write in cursive? Is that true? You should freaking boycott your school right now.
I'm gonna tell you this. The only time you're gonna need that is when you buy a house.
You know what?
Because
Hey,
nothing is official until you make it cursive.
you know what you should do? This is serious. I'm not even kidding. Children, listen to me. You can show them. As of right now, don't go back to school for 3 months. That's right. Okay? And you will show them. That'll teach them. Just like wake up every day at like 10 a.m., watch Chuck E. Cheese commercials on Nickelodeon, and then ride your bike. Boy, Chucky's getting a lot of miles out of tonight's show. Oh, man. We released a record a few years ago. It was the first one on our own in a long time. It was called Fishing for Woos. Oh, wait, this song's on. It's so hard to figure out which way to turn. There's no going back now. All your bridges burn. The stars are gonna shine on you if you can get through the day. Storm clouds all around you, but a blue sky's on the way. And we're all just passengers tonight. And we're all just traveling through our lives. We will reach our destination, so hang on for the ride. Say a prayer and close your eyes. It's just a little turbulence. Take a look around you. Look how far you've come. The whole life in front of you, you've only just begun. We've all got a problem, they're just bumps in the road. If you only keep on fighting, there's nowhere you can't go. And we're all just passengers tonight. And we're all just traveling through our lives. We will reach our destination, so just hang on for the ride. Say a prayer and close your eyes. It's just a little turbulence. This life can be so crazy, it can spin out of control. Hope that all your dreams come true. But you know that you're amazing, no matter where you go. I'll be there for you. We can make it through. And we're all just passengers tonight. And we're all just traveling through our lives. We will reach our destination, so just hang on for the ride. Say a prayer and close your eyes. It's just a little turbulence. We're all just passengers tonight. And we're all just traveling through that song's a little pick me up. So I had this thing. Apparently, we learned differently. I have this thing in Dallas. We call it a sinus infection, and it sucks. But we learned yesterday in New Orleans they call it AIDS, which seems like way more extreme, but it's it goes away in a few days, and you're good.
$50,000.
No, $30,000 in liquid cash. Yeah, that's what it is.
Sorry about your age, man. Oh, you got it, nailed it.
First try.
Sell some stocks.
Hey, so for years, well, first of all, let me just ask you guys this: how many of you are seeing us for the first time this evening?
Woo!
How many of you have seen us before? Anybody? Some people are voting twice, which means this is what's wrong with democracy in our country, ladies and gentlemen.
You're like, you guys are a bunch of hanging chads, and that's not a good thing.
That was actually...
that was a fun... Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Chandler with a good joke.
Yeah, that will be published by the New Yorker next week.
So anyway, how many of you came this evening and were very excited to hear our huge hit, Stacy's Mom? Yeah! That is not our band. No, it's not. That is a band called Fountains of Wayne.
I actually had a guy one time like arguing me, like, yes, that is your song. No, it's not, dude. I know. I'm in the band.
Right. But here's the thing, when you're given credit for something for like 8 or 9 years, you just realize, hey, if people are searching on the internet for Stacy's Mom and they put in Bowling for Soup and they buy that shit on iTunes, we make about 74 cents. Hey. than fucking ours. We appreciate that. That is, it's been so many times we like show up at fairs and stuff, and like there'll be like a little 6-year-old child that made a shirt and it says Stacy's mom on it.
And her mom is Stacy, and she's like, I'm Stacy.
That happens all the time. He would just walk up to us on the street and be like, it is so nice to meet you. I am Stacy's mom. And we're like,
who gives a shit?
yeah. There's a lot of kids named Stacy. You pick the common name for your child.
At that point, we lay him down on the sidewalk and go, I'm num chabai, I'm num chabai, I'm num chabai, I'm num chabai.
The fuck are you talking about right now?
Raiders of the Lost Ark, my friend. Actually, that's from Temple of Doom.
I didn't know that we were doing nerd jokes. We're doing nerd jokes now. Apparently we're bringing
Where are my nerds at?
We're bringing nerds into the show now, Tony.
Evidently, Jared, all of them are fucking nerds. Thank you guys for sticking with me.
You're not really a nerd, you're more of a dipshit.
Chris has a good point.
Sorry, dude.
But I mean, out of all of the dipshits I know, you are 100% my favorite.
Out of all the dipshits that you know, I am 100% the nerdiest.
You're a nerdy dipshit. That's a good thing to be, I guess. You know? Yeah, it's a good thing to be.
I don't know. It gets me by.
I'm gonna be honest, I think it's fucking going great.
Are we out of songs? We're out of songs. This is just, we got our load already.
Hey, everybody wave to Marco. Marco, give him a big wave. That is Marco over there. Today is, Marco, for those of you who didn't, who haven't met him yet, he's a real live Mexican person. That's right. And he, today is his birthday.
Yeah. Today is the 5th. It is Cinco de Marco.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Good on you, buddy.
Anyway, so none of our new shit came in for these first 2 shows. So if you have any money, just go give him some and he'll give you some shit.
We don't have anything cool and new.
Look, he's just throwing it away now. He's just throwing it all out there.
It's worth more because it's vintage now.
Oh, that's right.
Hold on, man. I thought you have a degree in marketing.
I do. Well, rip a hole in the nipple area of all the shirts, and we'll start a new trend.
Tell you what,
It'll be good.
I'm gonna.
The Bowling Pursuit nipple revealer.
I'm gonna dub everything over there tonight. It is new again. Dominus asparagus.
That was funny. That was good. Dominus asparagus. You heard it here from this guy.
You made me cough, and then I breathed in, and some snot went like into.
Great. Now you're re-sinus infected. Your AIDS is acting up again over there.
This song's about going to a rock and roll concert and having a shitload of fun.